Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm probably going to do the best mod I think that I'm ever going to do on my Corvette. So I'm going to end up getting rid of the nav radio. I'm going to get rid of the factory like outdated HVAC controls, all of that. And it's pretty awesome. The guy that I got it from, his YouTube channel is Night Drive TV. Alright, so here's the factory unit. So this is going to be coming out. The HVAC controls are going to be coming out. Also the heated seats and this piece is going to come out as well. So all of this is going to be swapped out completely for the screen. It's like a Tesla screen. This right here is the screen that I'm going to be putting in. So like I said, this whole thing is just going to change out everything in there. I do want to be careful. I'm going to be limited on everything I'm showing you as far as like the back or any of the wiring or anything. I'll probably combine this with another video later on. The guy that has did this, he invested a lot of money. He has a YouTube channel. It's called Night Drive TV, and he got us these units. All right, so I got everything out except for the main radio and stuff. So in order to get the center console piece out, you need to pull this up. There's a couple clips there. And then also on this, you're gonna have two screws you're gonna have to remove. And there's also a little piece here on the side. This one right here comes out. It's got two clips up top. And then down here, you have a couple more screws. And those go in right in this area. Of course, got the traction control and the 12-volt socket. Got all that disconnected. Got the heated seats and the other cigarette lighter 12-volt socket and your hazard up here. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the climate module and the old nav radio. Alright, got everything out. There's just 3 screws on each side, and just wiggle it out and have a ton of connections that had to disconnect, but it's all out. So I'm going to unpackage all the new stuff. I have like a 4G antenna and stuff that I need to figure out where I want to place them at. So let me get everything unpackaged, and I'll get everything routed. And I'll show you where I got everything routed, and then we'll hopefully get the new screen on there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting the GPS and the 2 antennas mounted. So I think the GPS, I'm going to want it up higher. So I think I'm going to fit it right up here. And the 2 antennas, I think I'm just going to do both of them right beside each other. And they have 3M backing on them as well. So I'm going to get those hooked up and work on some more. Alright, so it looks like we got power now. Maps. I gotta figure out how to work this thing because this is the first time using it. So let's go to radio. Our regular radio works. Is this another nav shortcut? Yep. So it looks like it's got Bluetooth, car audio. I think you can play like YouTube videos, stuff like that on there. What this is. Okay, so these are all the recently open. Here's your main screen. I have an iPhone, so I'm not an Android person. So it'll probably take some getting used to for me to figure all this out. One thing that I'm waiting on is for the rear camera. It does have all kinds of hookups. One of those for the camera. You got stuff for like aftermarket speakers, amps, subs, all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna sit here and go through some of this, try to figure some of it out, see if I can get my phone connected, see how that sounds. Oh, also, before I do that, let's go to the AC. I wanna make sure this works. So y'all can probably hear that. It's working. And I know right now they're working on changing this to where it resembles the Corvette. I think you can do audio. You got your heated seats, 2 different levels. I'm guessing if you add aftermarket, you can do the ventilated to get it to work, which is not going to register right now. Yeah, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go through it a little bit, kind of figure some stuff out, and just make sure everything's working. Alright, so it looks like I got everything good on mine. I am able to get the volume to work using my steering wheel buttons. AC is good. Alright, so got everything in. The only thing I have left is just putting on parts and stuff. I gotta take this off. I don't need it anymore. Some of these wires I have to kind of route. I'm gonna keep this one to where I can easily get to it. This is just an extra SD card, so I'll have to get an SD card to go in that. This little mic piece, probably put that somewhere down in here or something if I can. If that doesn't work, then I'll just route it up and around, probably up near the rear view mirror. Then also you have 2 connections, so you connect both your phones. Connected my phone for a little bit, Apple CarPlay, or CarPlay, whatever the Android thing is. It still works for my iPhone really well. Set up GPS, all that stuff. The GPS I actually did put up here, and even in my garage where service isn't the best, it still picked everything up right away. So I'm gonna get everything back together, then I'll turn it on and kind of show you a few more things. All right, got everything put in there. So you can see you can bring up like Netflix. I watched this last night. So we got full screen. Since I'm on my phone, I don't know if you'll actually be able to hear the volume. Look at this. That's pretty cool. So if I'm waiting on my girlfriend or something to shop, I can throw on some Netflix, be good to go. Alright, so just to show you a few more things on it, just kind of how it works. You got volume down here, all your AC stuff. Also have it on the side here, both sides. You can change the colors of these. It's basically any color you want. You can make it do a color change if you want. This is my Apple CarPlay setup. Go to music if you want. Settings to change stuff. Go back out of there. And there's a massive amount of stuff on here. I don't even know exactly what to use on this thing. Like Netflix works. Haven't really tried anything else on it. I know waiting on the reverse camera to come in, and then also you can do a thing for like forward camera and stuff like that if you want. Plenty of hookups in the back of this for it, and I think I'm going to leave this little film on it for now. Try to find the right size and get an actual screen protector to put on this. I mean, this thing is awesome. You still get like your dual climate control and everything. buttons, or I can use a touchscreen. I know that was a big plus, was actually having the actual physical buttons to hit. That way, so we're not like trying to drive and do all this. You kind of got a memory of where everything's at here, so you can deal with that. I was trying to think of anything else to show you on this. I mean, like I said, I'm kind of just learning this myself. And I know like this, you can customize. So I'm gonna start working on that. I'm going to eat dinner, and probably this week, during the week after work or something, I'll mess around with it a little bit, kind of fine tune everything the way I want it. And the good thing is you can connect to a hotspot. Even sitting here, I can connect to the Wi-Fi in my house if I want. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry I couldn't really show you like the actual back of this and get down into the specifics of everything that's back there and how it's all connected and stuff. Guy Damian Knight, he's Night Drive TV is his YouTube. Right now he is the genuine seller of this, and I know there's a lot of people that are actually trying to find out stuff about this so that they can get it and sell it for themselves. So we're kind of just keeping everything kind of hush-hush and everything, but hopefully once we get everything going, when I actually go to hook up my camera and stuff, I'll have to take all this stuff back out again, and I can kind of show you how everything's connected in there, what all comes with it, and a little bit more finer details. So if you want to see more videos about my car, I also got a Ram truck that I work on too, do stuff to it. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit those bell notifications so you don't miss out on anything, and I'll see you next time.